All right, and welcome to the Anchorman Rodeo Week 1 recap and awards. Here we go. We're going to go over Week 1 of the fantasy football season. Starting out with a heavy hitting matchup 156 to 167. The Broncos take down Firmly Grasp It. Despite uh, quite the effort from the running backs on Firmly Grasp It, Big Bad Josh Allen leads the Broncos to the win. Here we go, McLovland versus the Magician, and the Magician takes this one rather handily. Um, we got Puka Nacua putting up big numbers, Caleb Williams putting up good numbers, Jaden Daniels just consistent and good move from the Magician. McLovland unfortunately cannot keep up. Then we go to Silence of the Lamb, who led by Baker Mayfield, a little CD Lamb action. Debo Samuel had a good week. And they took down Mr. Goblin, who was tremendously let down by what I assume is their first overall pick in Jamar Chase, who just did not have a week. And Mr. Goblin managed to lose with both quarterbacks scoring 30 points. So, an accomplishment in itself. We move on to Legendary Henry versus Wild Blitz Brandon, and Brandon comes out with the win. No tremendously stellar performances. Brandon's team just consistent. Everyone performed. Everyone put up a couple of points. Um, Henry, a little let down, or very let down by A.J. Brown. He just took a big old dookie on him. And Baltimore's defense, who actually lost them points. The Bills just put up so many points that Baltimore ended up losing points on defense. Moving forward, we got Cool Drive Jackie taking care of Cold Snap Jason. And Jason, that's not going to get it done, man. Uh, that's not enough points. You're under 100. You got to get into triple digits in this league, my friend. And maybe next week. Maybe next week for you. Moving on, we got Game Changer G falling to the Baby Back Gibbs. Baby Back Gibbs, that's a tremendous name. I'll give you that. You managed to snag Jameer Gibbs in the draft, and you're like, oh, I got the name. I know what's up. This guy fucking eats at Chili's. I can tell. Um, but yeah, picks up the win. Pretty good score. Not a tremendous number, but more than enough for the win. We're looking at the standings. The Broncos with that big 167 up in first place. Unfortunately, cold snap. You didn't break the triple digits. That's gonna put you in 12th. Um, it appears that McLovland, that's Gary. He's the only person who understands the waiver budget feature. Everyone else just has all their money, and Gary, you spend $4. You making moves? I don't know. I'm not even sure how that works. It's who could understand? But here's what we're here for. Let's get to the Week 1 Fantasy Football Awards. All right, first touchdown of the season goes to Javonte Williams. And, he scored two in that game, punches in the first one of the season. What an honor. And what are we going to reward him? What's his prize for this? He's going to get a fucking bench because that's exactly where he was, folks. He was on my bench. The man scored like 22 points. I didn't get any of them. They all stayed on the bench. While we're looking at Cowboys, let's look at a couple more Cowboys. So we got Dak Prescott and CeeDee Lamb. They both picked up awards. And Dak Prescott, they couldn't get the win. And he played okay. But this award isn't about how he played. He is getting an award for composure in the splash zone. Because we all know what happened. We know. And he took it. He accepted it. He just drew that penalty. God Abdul Carter objected and moved on with his day and lost a football game. But anyway, his prize for that, yeah, we're going to get him a SeaWorld poncho. You know it. Next time a large mammal tries to get him wet, he'll be prepared. Moving on to CD Lamb's award. CD had a pretty good game. He got a lot of yards, got a bunch of catches, but he also had some drops, and that's going to get him the Brucey Award because he shouldn't have ate that popcorn, folks. He just should not have. All right, and now we move forward. Aaron Rodgers, the old man's going to get an award because he proved that he's not dead yet. He is not dead yet, although he's old. And again, he's not old for a person. He's old for a football player. Um, but no one, after that bad season with the Jets, I don't think anyone expected him to have a big year. I mean, but you know what? He had a big first game. But I am a man who believes in insurance. So as his prize, we're going to give him a fancy pen in case he ever needs to fill out a will from getting tackled by one of these 300-pound linemen. I think he should be prepared, Aaron. I know you're into plenty of things. You're spiritual, but your spirit might be leaving your body if you get hit much more. Daniel Jones, look at that face. Danny fucking Dimes. And Daniel Jones, what did he do? He went to a new team and he performed well. Good to be somewhere new. I bet it is, Daniel. You had a great game. And you know what? I thought about giving him a map, but he don't look like he could read it. You know what he looks like he wants? If I could give this guy any kind of prize, if he could win anything, he looks like a butterscotch candy kind of guy. So Daniel Jones, I'm gonna give you just a pocket full of butterscotch candy, and that's I feel like you'll be happy with that. Moving forward, Miles Garrett, he managed to come back after getting all the money, and he even got a sack. He had a pretty good game. Uh, but as you've learned, you're going to lose games in Cleveland. So we're going to give him the I Get It Now, bro award. And coming with that award, he's actually going to get a DVD copy of LeBron James's The Decision, where LeBron James decided to leave Cleveland and go on and win some stuff. And Miles Garrett, like, you look happy. You got lots of money, but, like, I bet you get it. You could just watch that and think about what could have been. A.J. Brown, also going to get an award because A.J. Brown, drafted fairly early on in the receiver pool, considered a high-end wide receiver. And I swear I'm good, though, because you think you are. We all think you are, but that you were not found. You got one reception on the week, my friend. So we're gonna try and help you out with that. You're winning a reflective vest. So hopefully next time you're out there, Jalen Hurts can see you and you'll have more than one ball thrown your way. Derrick Henry, phenomenal game. He ran tough. He ran hard. He ran for I think like almost 200 yards, and unfortunately, it was not enough. But to honor your phenomenal rushing performance, we're going to give you the Like That Boulder in Indiana Jones award. And that comes with a Funko Pop of the Boulder in Indiana Jones. So you can remind yourself just what a terror you are on the people around you. Congratulations to that one, Derrick Henry. And now, for the most coveted award of the week. This week's biggest salami in the deli goes to Josh Allen. Because Josh Allen saw how well Derrick Henry played, and he saw how good the Ravens were, and he saw that he was down 15 points in the fourth quarter, and he said, no, 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 I have some cured Italian meat for you. And he just shoved it down their throats. Josh Allen, biggest salami in the deli. That's your week one recap. Those are your week one awards. Congratulations for being part of the NFL and the greatest game, fantasy football, week one in the books.